everybody, it's Craig here, and today I'm going to be talking about what's new with the Waterman collection. It's more of, I don't really know what to film. Hey, let's just turn on the camera and let the ADHD kick in and have me talk about whatever. So I don't really have a set pen video or anything like that, but I do want to show you guys what's new with the Waterman collection, what's new with the ephemera, some other things that I did pick up this week as well that aren't Waterman related. Just, I thought they were really cool. And I also have pens for sale. Yay! I'm going to be having some of the pens that I've restored on this channel available for sale on my 173 Broadway eBay account. I also have one that I've been letting soak in the Dr. G's Pen Apothecary, and I'm going to clean this one up here on video. This one is going to be the cheapest of them all. It is in rough shape. Has like teeth marks in it. You know, they're over 100 years old. It's gonna be a little rough sometimes, but this one, it'll write really well and it'll be affordable for a new antique pen user. So last week my best friend got married and I actually saw one of these at the wedding venue and I just thought it was really cool. Went on eBay, found it. So now I have my very own wall calendar. You open this up, you can change the dates, and then down below there are other dates and stuff, but super cool. Just a nice little perpetual calendar. And fun fact, the skyscraper in there was Sacramento's first skyscraper. The building is still there. It is now the Citizen Hotel, which is pretty cool. All right, the next things I've got are some pretty cool Victorian era trade cards. Aiken Lambert made nibs for Waterman, and then they were later bought out by Waterman, but these are ever so slightly different. This one's in a lot better shape. It doesn't have the edges missing or yellowed like this one is. Down here in the corner it's cut off, but there is a printer that is put on there. And then here we have this one that has magic pencils on there. Again, I have another one that's in really good condition, one that's stained a little bit. This one does have the 26 Maiden Lane, New York. There is that same maker that was on the other one. This one just says for sale by and then nothing else. And then lastly, I got these two. This one has this Gladiator, gold pens versus steel. Gold's gonna win every time. Pretty neat. Another magic pencil. And then over here we have this one, 23 Maiden Lane, New York. Gold pens, pen holders, pen cases. Good dentist. What is that? Look, I have to be attacking that goose, but super cool, super rare, hard to come by. And now I have more Victorian era trade cards. This is out of control. This is insane. This is a fat stack of invoices. This is just invoices. So there are 68 Waterman invoices. 68. This is just Waterman invoices. And they're from like 1918 to 1924, 1926, something of that sort. But you can see all the little model numbers. Look, those are all 0752. That is a Waterman 52 with a gold-filled band on it. Look at those prices, if only. But yeah, this is just a gigantic stack. I'm going to catalog all of these and organize all of these. I'm going to just go get a binder and some more separators and catalog them. I want to scan all of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but you know, I got them. And then this is a stack of other invoices from brands I don't even know. This is more stuff that, you know, people kept and held on to, and I will at some point go through all this stuff. Maybe not with you guys. That sounds a little too boring for you guys. Oh, this is fun because I have this. This is one of the stamps for the top of this. How cool is that? Ephemera is cool. I think more people should collect it. I'm not saying you need to go out of your way to get like 100 invoices. I went from having like 8 of these to having over 70 Waterman invoices. This is the really cool piece that I got. Hints to Dealers, Waterman's Ideal Fountain Pen. What's neat about it is it's from 1917, 1918, and it is like a transitional piece. So I'm gonna photograph this whole thing. It'll be on the PCA's website at some point. But it's just this little tiny catalog on, you know, how to sell Waterman's Ideal Fountain Pen. They have 2 little rules right here. Make it easy for customers to buy what they want and make sure they are satisfied implicitly with what they do buy. And how to fill them. I like the old raised threads on here. That's really cool. And this is a loose page, but it's there. I need to get one of those tools. It'd be fun. Changing out the sacks, I need to do that on some of my 52s. And then it has like label forms for Waterman's Ideal Fountain Pen. Window displays, the pen profit, which is cool, prices for engraving, and then page 12 is just a little bit about the gold nibs. And then in here, there's more stuff. These are little like traveler's inventory sheets. And there's a bunch of them. Directions for fitting a new rubber sack into a self-filling type. And down here, since it's transitional from 1917, they crossed out the 173 Broadway and have changed it to 191, which is super cool. I just think that's neat. And then also, there is a little envelope. And inside this envelope, there are labels that you would affix to your pens. These won't be affixed to pens. I'm not gonna do that. Super neat to see original labels still intact. And I have 2 of them in there. Important aids that were supposed to come with this as well, which I don't have, but... And on the very back, there is an advertisement for Waterman's Ideal ink. My last piece of ephemera, that is my P.O. box. If any of you want to send me a letter or something, you can put P.O. Box 7876. I still have to get back to Chris Britton and David Parrish. I apologize for taking so long, you guys, but I owe you guys each a letter, so that will be coming soon. I'm so shocked that it didn't come wrapped or anything. It just by itself in this folder. You know, October 30th, 1926. Nice little letter. You can see the watermark in the paper. I have a 173 Broadway one as well, and one from the San Francisco store as well. So like 15 bucks on eBay, not too bad. You can see there was a paper clip that was on here forever, all rusted out. That's fine. It's now gone. All right, now it is time to get the pen out of this stuff and into this thing and then clean it off. And I don't want to get anything on my watch, so I'm gonna take my watch off. Awful tan line, oh my gosh. That's what I get for working outside. All right, and I don't really have a good way of doing this, so. Sorry if that's out of focus. All right, we got it out. And now I'm gonna clean this thing, tamp it down. It's gonna be pretty matte looking. See some of the oxidation coming off of that. Video should be how to ruin a perfectly good t-shirt. You'll notice this is just the barrel and the cap. I actually have the section right here and it's already pretty black, so I'm not gonna redo this at all. It's got, you know, like bite marks in it. You could use a heat gun, clean that up a little bit, but I don't own a heat gun, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'll have this for a pretty affordable price anyways on eBay. But we're gonna remove this nib because this nib is super jank. It doesn't work at all. It's just can be used for scrap gold eventually, but I will replace that nib for you. This is the pen rejuvenation stuff. I don't have any like polish for these, so they're gonna be a little bit more matte than what they would have been brand new from Waterman's back in the day, but I don't mind the matte. Again, I intend for you guys to actually use these pens versus like just babying them or whatever. Can use a little bit of this. This is a sunshine cloth. Wipe this down with the sunshine cloth. It'll actually polish it up a little bit more. Actually, it turned out pretty good. You can just make out the 12 on the back. But yeah, that appears to be a little bit more black compared to what it was. It was very brown before. There's like a fat mark right there on the barrel, but that's okay. It's, like I said, this is gonna be a nice beginner pen. I don't know how people do this professionally, like all the time. This is like fun for like a once in a while sort of thing, but I don't know if I can do this professionally. This will be the cheapest pen that I have available. I'll probably just, I want to start them at like 99 cents, but the problem is I know they'll end up going for a lot more, and I want these to be available to you guys at an affordable price, especially for like starter pens. So I think I'm just gonna put a set price on them. Free shipping in the US with tracking, of course. A little handwritten note from me in there. All right, I think that looks pretty good, especially for a beater pen. The imprint is there, very hard to see. I'll have better photos of it on eBay, and I'll have a little writing sample as well. At least 4 number 12s that I'll have available for purchase tomorrow. Link will be down in the description. And that is the video, you guys. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you have any questions, go and leave a comment down below. If you like this little video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more content like this. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon. All right. Peace. Look at this mess. The place is a freaking mess. But I gotta do what I gotta do to make the videos. Gotta do it. Gotta clean this up now.